Last night, or 2 nights ago, last night or 2 nights ago. Yeah, yesterday. Netflix dropped the next 3 episodes of the final season of Stranger Things Season 5, also known as Stranger Things Season 5 Volume 2. Stranger Things Season 5 Volume 2, the next batch of 3 episodes. And this is a non-spoiler discussion, so I'm not going to go into a lot of detail. If you don't, I will go into a few little things, general things. If you don't want to know the slightest thing about what happened, maybe tune out for now and come back later. But I'm going to mostly go without much spoilers here. To give some context, I like Stranger Things. I do. I'm not the biggest fan in the world of it, like a lot of other people are. But I like Stranger Things. I've always liked the show. I think it's quite good, and I've always enjoyed it. And again, like we talked a little bit earlier in the show today, it's never going to be, I don't think, ever considered one of the greatest shows of all time, but I enjoy it. I like it. I'm not one of the hardest of hardcore fans, but I like it. We watched the first group of episodes that dropped, and I was really impressed by the first bunch of episodes, mostly because of the pacing. The pacing's fantastic. Like you take a show like Pluribus, and the show dies for me because it's awful, 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 agonizingly non-existent pace. I just can't stand it. Even though the premise of the show is fantastic, the acting's great, all that kind of stuff. If Pluribus was a 2-hour and 10-minute movie, I think it would have been awesome. But anyway, that aside, the pacing of Volume 1 of Stranger Things Season 5 was fantastic. And I loved all the stuff. And the big climax with Will at the end of Volume 1, I thought was awesome. I loved it. I thought it was great. So that was great. So we go into Volume 2 now. Where do they pick this up? Where do they go? And I got to tell you guys, I'm reading a lot of you guys in the live chat saying, oh, you're disappointed in Season 5, all kind of stuff. That's great. I disagree. I thought it was really good. I got to tell you, man, I watched the next 3 episodes. I watched Volume 2, and I thought it was really good. And the whole stuff with, at first I didn't really know, do we want to focus so much on, the one little sister, Holly? Do we really want to focus so much on Holly? Holly's become a great character. That little girl has become a great character, like a really good character. And I like her character a lot, especially juxtaposed against, what's Sadie Sink's character's name again? Max. Holly and Max juxtaposed against each other. I thought was fantastic chemistry. I loved that dynamic between those two characters. I thought it was great because the dynamic Max has with Holly, I thought made Max an even better character. I thought it made Max an even better character. And the whole thing, we found out in Volume 1 when Elle re-finds her sister. I thought she's been great. I think the whole Vecna stuff, I love what they're doing now with the in-between, the Upside Down. I think the new thing of here's the great thing about the Upside Down and what they did in the Upside Down. Because you guys saw, even if you haven't seen the episodes, you saw in the trailer, you saw him go, everything we thought about the Upside Down was completely wrong, right? Well, here's the thing. A lot of times when shows try to throw a curveball like that, even when they do a good job, it sets up conflicts that the new twist has with stuff that came before. Like it doesn't match up. But what they said about the Upside Down in these new episodes actually makes total sense with everything that came before. Like nothing that came before in Stranger Things about the Upside Down is at all in conflict. It's like, oh yeah, that actually does work. That really, really works. So I thought that was great. I think the stuff with Elle is fantastic. I love everything with Hopper, I think is great. Hop, I should say. I thought, I really like the way that they've broken the cast into groups and they each have their own sub adventures going on that all tie in together later on. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like I'm seeing a whole bunch of people saying, oh man, I don't know what the fuck you're watching. It's all subjective. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. That's totally fair. But I mean, I don't get it because I watched those episodes last night. I stayed up to watch them. And because I had to stay up late because we had friends and family over and we didn't watch Stranger Things, and I didn't cuddle up to watch Stranger Things till everybody left. But I thought it was really good. I thought it was really solid. The dialogue was great. Their mythology building was good. The character development has been really nice. I like that. You know, if you're going to have this thing happening, your core group of characters has to expand. It has to. And I thought they've done a really good job of expanding it. Like even, I forget Ethan Hawke's daughter's name, whatever her name is. But even like her redhead nurse girlfriend, like even she's bringing a nice dynamic to it. Holly, as I already kind of mentioned, the Holly character, the little sister, she's brought a really nice dynamic to it. The whole going into what ultimately is Vecna's actual ultimate plan. I really like it, and it's consistent and makes sense with the rest of the show. So listen, it's all subjective. There are many things you guys really love, like Pluribus, that just don't work for me. It's all subjective, right? It hit you in a certain way, but it hit me in a different way, and that's fair. And there's going to be some of you guys that Stranger Things this season is not hitting them. But I got to tell you, as somebody who's not even the biggest Stranger Things fan, I mean, so far to me, I mean, we still got to do the finale, right? We still got to do the finale. I just got to tell you, for me, this thing is ending on a high note. This Stranger Things thing is ending on a high note. Again, the pacing of it. Oh my God. The pacing of it is so great. The pacing is great. And yeah, I think it's wonderful. And now I want to see going into the finale. And if they don't do this, it doesn't ruin it. I'm saying what I really want to see now, I want to see Will and Elle's sister like battling Vecna. And I want to see some like shenanigans, man. I want to see some absolute shenanigans. I just really like this show, and I thought Volume 2 was great. But listen, question is, what are we expecting in the finale? I won't go into it too much here about what I'm expecting and hoping in the finale, because I know a lot of you guys haven't watched the latest group of episodes yet. But whatever you guys thought of Volume 2, I really liked it, but maybe you didn't. That's totally fair. But whatever you guys thought of it, jump down to the comments section below and let me know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.